After collecting data, the next step is step 3, which is data wrangling. This step is about cleaning, enriching, and preparing the data for the analysis and visualizations. This process ensures your data is accurate, well structured, and ready to uncover insights that drive impactful storytelling. I must say, this is my favorite step. I love working with messy data, and uncovering insights from them gives me a new challenge. So, what tools can I use for data wrangling? When it comes to data wrangling, there is a no shortage of tools to choose from. In fact, here's a chart that highlights some of the most popular tools and their relative popularity in the field. It gives you a good sense of what is trending. Today, many BI tools come with built in end to end data wrangling capabilities, making the process seamless. But if you don't have access to these more flexible tools, there are plenty of standalone tools to explore. The key is to choose a tool you are comfortable with and one that matches the complexity of your data. That said, I highly recommend Python. It's incredibly versatile, widely used, and perfect for handling even the most complex data wrangling tasks. If you are not familiar with Python yet, it's definitely worth learning. So, whether you are using a BI tool, Python, or even Excel, the goal is the same: get your data clean, structured, and ready for your analysis. All right, so what do we actually mean when we talk about data wrangling? What are the steps involved? In data wrangling, we are basically doing two steps. Let me break it down in simple terms. Step 1 is what I call is a data cleaning. This is where you tackle all the messy stuff in your data. Think about handling missing values. You want to handle missing values because incomplete data can throw off your analysis. Feel free to check with your stakeholder on how they would like the missing values to be handled. You can also make an initial assumption whether you are removing those records or filling them with a mean or average, and then confirm your approach with them. This ensures alignment and avoids any surprises later. Data cleaning would also mean joining and merging data from multiple sources. This helps you create a single cohesive data set to work with. Step 2 is data enrichment. Once your data is clean, it is time to enhance it and make it more meaningful. Operations like binning and grouping are done in this step. Binning is nothing but when you group your numbers into ranges. For example, instead of looking at individual numbers, you create categories like 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and so on. This makes it easier to spot patterns. Grouping. So, what does grouping mean? Sometimes there's just too much detail and it can be overwhelming. Grouping allows you to simplify, like consolidating a long list of categories into, for example, say top 5. You can also group into manageable groups. For example, if the company is operating in 67 countries, you might want to ask the stakeholder what logical grouping they would want the countries to be grouped. If you are not sure how to group your data, you can always reach out to the business stakeholders for guidance. They often have insights into what matters most. Or if you are feeling confident, you can group it yourself in a way that makes sense for the story you are trying to tell. By cleaning and enriching the data, you ensure it's ready for meaningful analysis and visualization, setting the stage for impactful storytelling. In the next video, we'll see step 4, which is data visualization, where we will explore how to bring data to life through impactful visuals that tell a story at a glance. Stay tuned and let's keep building your storytelling skills.